Hello, we're here with TJ Sullivan, owner of Huggins Insurance Services. TJ, welcome and thanks for being a part of Show-Biz.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about your insurance service line and the types of products that you offer for business and clients.
Well, we are an independent agent, so we don't work for any one company. We work for our clients. So we do everything from home and auto insurance. We insure nonprofits. We insure colleges. We insure cities. So we really can do it all. Some people think all we can do is home and auto, and that's not true. We insure your business, your home, your life, your health, one-stop shop.
Can you insure the earth as a whole?
We really have. We used to ride it, but now there's a couple people from some other planets that ride it. So.
All right. Well, you have an established reputation here locally. Huggins Insurance has been around for a long time, and there's definitely a commitment there to the local business community. Can you tell us a little bit about that history?
Well, since 1919 is when we started in business, and we've always tried to help local business owners, and really, we're in it for the long term. There's so many businesses that when they got started in 1950 in Salem, they came to Huggins Insurance, and they're still our clients. And I think that says something about our track record. And we really do just care about your coverage. And sometimes we get beat on price, but when a loss happens, we sleep well at night knowing that you're going to be taken care of. And so there's a lot of insurance agents out there that get into the business. They don't know what they're doing. They really don't know how to put together the kind of coverages that businesses need to have. And really that's our job, is to sit down with residents and with business owners and just say, this is what you need to have, and this is how much it's going to cost you. And then we let you make up the decision from there.
Well, you have a tremendous commitment individually as a person to this community and making sure that we have the right leaders in place and that things are going in a positive direction for the business community. Tell us a little bit about why that's so important to you and why it's a passion that you have.
Well, when Janet Taylor first ran for mayor, we were driving around Salem looking at all of the empty buildings in town, and we were just talking about how divisive our community was. And I was 23 at the time, and I remember thinking, this isn't the kind of community I want to live in. And so if you want to make a difference in your community, you got to get involved, and you got to choose to volunteer somewhere. And I thought, what better place to volunteer than giving back in really impactful ways. And I serve on city council, so I get to have major votes all the time that impact our city, and it's a fantastic way to give back. It takes time, but anything you do in volunteering is going to take time. And it helps your business too, because I think when people see that you care about the community and you're proving it by volunteering your time outside of your business, then people are more likely to come and meet you in your business and do business with you. And so it's a win-win situation.
If people are looking for that first step to get more engaged civically, what would be something that you would recommend?
Well, obviously chamber membership is a great way to get involved and then get plugged in with the different programs that the chamber has. Your neighborhood association is another great place to get involved. You can call the city, 503-588-6255, and ask them, say you're interested in getting involved in a neighborhood association, and they'll take care of getting you plugged in. And that's a great way to get started.
Well, we have a lot of viewers that will be watching this online after the trade show. Just a couple closing thoughts from yourself about why it's important to invest in businesses that are so committed locally to making sure we're going in a positive direction.
Sure. For us, our revenues are about $3 million a year. Out of that $3 million a year, we end up giving about $300,000 back to the local community, just in terms of giving to nonprofits. So the JC Relays were hurting for sponsors. We stepped in. The Liberty House is a place for kids who have been abused, and they were hurting for people to step in. We stepped in to help. And I could just go down the line with all the Senior Center, all these different nonprofits. When they start to hurt, when they start to feel the pinch economically, they can't go to AIG and get money. They can't go to State Farm on a national basis and get money. They can't go to any of these national companies to get money. But they can come to Huggins Insurance and know that we're invested here and know that we're going to stand with them in the tight times. And so when you give your money, you got to buy insurance from somebody. You might as well buy it from somebody local, because we're going to turn around and we're going to support your family, or we're going to support your neighbor in some way that's going to be meaningful. The government doesn't have the answers. A lot of these nonprofits do. And so we're going to meet people in their time of need, and that's the importance of doing business locally.
All right, great stuff, TJ. Thank you so much for joining us. TJ Sullivan, owner of Huggins Insurance Services.